And hello, YouTube. It's me, 86753098858 here for the 7th race of the IRA Monster Energy Superspeedway series here at Piggzcreek. This is our first stop of Piggzcreek, and we will have a second one soon in the season. But right now, the pole is Zach Flickinger, second is Jacob York, third Jake Cole, fourth Mike Langan, 15 Day, sixth Jake Williams, eighth Jeffrey Buckeye, seventh Jerry Guerra, ninth Kyle Rose. Completing the top 10 is Anthony Reese, who is making his debut, replacing Steve Fuller. Actually, the other debut who's actually starting 12th is Chris Washer there in the 64. Here's the rest of the starting lineup with Peach and 11. That was a look at your starting lineup as the drivers are already command to start their engines. Zach Flickinger has actually had a not bad season. I like the car that he has here that he's running in the Super Speedway Series. It's awesome. And all 42 are going. I'll tell you one thing. The one good person who would love a good run up in the front right now is the guy starting second is Jacob York. But if you want to say like a driver like on the inside or something, you'd really have to say it would have to be the other Flickinger, William Flickinger. He has not been doing pretty well, but he could actually get a good run. And then one of the Ogos right here, Austin Ogo, which ironically he is starting next to his brother Dylan Ogo. And there's some few notables here. Tony Blazer there in the red ace. Uh, you know, looking here, there's Dollars and Sosnowski. They would love a good run. Silver Fox. There's Klein needing a good run. Lawler's starting dead last with the winner from Daytona, Jeff James. So this track's got some amazing flyby cams. We'll show you when the racing goes on by. We're going to be here for 18 laps, as you saw. Here we go. Pace cars dive down the pit road. Zach Flickinger is going to lead us down. And green flag is out here at Piggzcreek, and we're underway. Finally, they made the start-finish line. And already Flickinger got a good start. Good call by Jacob York. Go low all the way, but here comes Jake Cole already. He's not wasting any time. Neither is Jerry Guerra in the 36. Jerry Guerra, who's had a good, practice and happy hour in Piggzcreek. He's had a great job, and he's starting up in the front. Good thing for him. And look at driver all the way down below. That's the new guy there, Chris Washer in the 64, making his debut here. He wants to show what he can do. He's going to make his ARCA debut, race number 7 at Indianapolis. So what a way for him to make his debut there. And here comes DeMax here, and already leading him down is Jake Cole. He would love a win right now. He came in second place twice this season. He would love to just end that there. Oh, Dollarton is way behind there. They'll all be up in the pack, but these drivers here, their main question was this: are these cars going to actually be able to do super speedway racing? And the answer is yes, they are. They're doing it right now, and I'll tell you something: these drivers, look at them leaning on each other. I hate to be where Drew Austin is at right now, because this is not in a good spot. Oh my God, they're going 6 wide, 6 freaking wide. They're going. Goodness me. Oh, Drew Austin, get out of there. Boy, oh my God. I think he does not want to be in that position right there, because I think he has alerted his crew. Oh my goodness, get me out of here. And this is where it gets tight. Oh, there they go. Drew Austin's around. Austin Ogo. And here we go. And cars are everywhere. Oh my God, Tony Blazer just got drilled. Oh my God. Oh, Zach Flickinger ball the pole center. William Flickinger. Oh, Austin on his side. Oh, and he's trying not to get over, and he's going to be on 4 wheels. Okay, good for him. Ace car lights are off to Max, Blazer. Those are the cars. Oh, car upside down. That's Peachy. Oh, I guess he had a bunny hop there. Silver Fox, Whitson, the Flickinger brothers, Fralick, Flanagan, James, Seth Cole. Man, Seth Cole's had a miserable season. I think Anthony Reese may have gotten involved. Oh, Dollarton's got damage. And lead them down to the stripe. Who led down the stripe? Was it the 36? Yeah, Jerry Guerra beat Luke Walker not last race, wow, that failed. Man, Silver Fox done for the day. Caution's up the first time today. Jerry Garrett let us down. Let's take a look at ourselves the first caution of the race with the big one. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you something. Drew Austin got very, very tight in this situation. Look who he's got here. Henry Buckeye, Pichu himself, Austin Ogo, Richard Johnson, all leaning on each other. Then down below here, that's Justin Telepass there. Watch here. They just couldn't hold on. Austin Ogo almost made it through. Just going to get clipped at the last second. Gets Blazer. Gets the max. Look at Jake Cole. How did Jake Cole avoid that? And then you're just seeing cars go everywhere. There's Blazer who went on his side. Eventually he did not flip over, but just then there are just cars just going around 3, 4, 5 wide, trying to get around. Oh, car around. That's I think that was Qualls. Yeah, that's Qualls. It's hard to tell with him and Marks, but there's Dollarton and Jeff James, the first teammates. And there is the 71. He made it through pretty good. So good driving by the rookie there. And then they're wrecking up ahead. There's the Max. There's York, Klein, Lamas, and Dollarton thought he was gonna make it through. He just got a little confident and just he plowed right into him there. And then his teammate got involved and Anthony Reese. Oh, and Dollarton flipped over Pichu. I did not know that. Oh, and Reese got another piece. This time with Jeff James there. And I'm guessing the other guy, the uh, the other debut made it through. Let's see. Yeah, he did. He made it through fine. Okay, so Jerry Garrett let him down once again. Let's see. Back to the green. Okay, you may have seen it there, but drivers retired out of the race there are James Silverfox, 6 of Pichu, 7 of Luke Walker, the 3 of uh, shit, Tony Blazer, 88 of Zach Flickinger, or William Flickinger, rather, or whatever it was. I believe it was Zach. Uh, in 38th, 37th was Kyle Rose, 36th was Chris Dollarton, surprisingly, and 35th was Austin Ogo. Another surprise there. Lawler's behind. Let's see if he's okay, he's caught up. I just want to be sure. Okay, it was Zach Flickinger who retired. I get that mixed up. I'm sorry about that. Uh, anyway, Jerry Guerra is your leader. Second is Luke Walker. Oh, wait. Oh, I failed there. That was a different car, number 7. I can't remember. Third is Chris Washer. Fourth is Madison Sieber. Fifth, Ty Nunn. Sixth, Jake Cole. Seventh, Nicholas Garrett. Eighth, Cody Lamas. Ninth, Justin Thomas. Really top 10 is Drew Martin. Let's go top 20 is Dylan Ogo. Kyle Sosnowski. Tim Walsh. Zachary Taylor. Aiden Klein, you see the flyby here. Henry Nova, J.J. Marks, Jacob York, Jeffrey Buckeye, and Jake Williams in the top 20. In the rest of the field, Mike Flanagan, Dylan Young, Devin Whitson, Anthony Reese, Jeff James, Daniel Day, Richard Johnson, Henry Buckeye, Tim Fralick, and Seth Cole, top 30. And then William Flickinger, James Qualls, Drew Austin, and Jacob Lawler, the top 34. Green flag is back out. Yeah, this track has got one of the best flyby cams ever here, and I'll tell you something. It's been an amazing run right now for Jerry Garrett. He's actually having a good season. Normally, Jerry Guerra, when I've seen him in my races, he has not done well. He has actually changed that now. He's definitely changed. When the first race came, he ended up finishing a top 10, which was a surprise for Daytona. And now, right now, he's leading the race, and he's having a not bad season right now. But now, trying to take the lead is the winner from JGIR, and that was Ty Naughton there in the 8. And here's the other Guerra, Nicholas Guerra. Man, I'll tell you something. The Guerra brothers are doing really, really well. In the series, we got the Guerra brothers. We used to have the Polar brothers, the Ogo brothers. We have still, and we also have the who was it? The Gary brothers. Wow, I can't remember. Great. Flickinger brothers. Whoa, Dylan Ogo there. Look out. Uh, that was pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, and the Buckeyes. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that. And there's a look at the Pace car Lawler in the pits, though. Ty Nunn is your leader right now, and Jerry Garrett's trying to fight back in the high side. You can get the high side on the back stretch, but once the turn and front stretch, but once the turns come, that inside line is where you want to be. And right now, the rookie debut right now, the number 64, Chris Washer, he's going for that lead. Look who's coming way in the bottom lane there. Man, that is getting really awful close there. And if I can get to him. And it's, oh, he's actually going for the lead. It's Mike Flanagan. Man, Flanagan. The two series that we've had, the IRA Monster Energy Superspeedway series and the IRA ARCA series, man, this guy's really proven himself. He's won a race in both those series and leading them at the... Oh, they just wrecked! Oh, my God, Lamas! Holy shit. Lamas, Cole, Whitson, Talent Pass. Oh, Nova, I don't like this. Get out of there. Drew Austin, goodness me. Oh. Oh, my God, that was a hard hit there. Jake Cole and Jeffrey Buckeye, they are done. Big news for Lawler, though. That's going to be big for that caution. And, oh, man, Whitson, tough break. He was running 7th at the time. Talent Pass was running 8th. Man, that's a tough break right there. Now that big main pack is going to get slim. Flanagan has somewhat got the advantage, but here comes Luke Walker trying to take the lead. He's had a good speed weeks, or not speed weeks, wow, I failed. Good runs, with practice and happy hour too at Piggzcreek. I already mentioned it. Here we go, coming down the stretch. Look at the run the 64 got. And, oh, Flanagan, I think, just got at the line. Yeah, he did. Flanagan barely. Oh, I think probably about another couple thousandths of a second there. That was a close battle right there. Man, that's a big thing for Lawler there. Big caution taking place in the front of the field. The good news, though, those drivers who were involved in that wreck, those were the only cars involved. There weren't any others involved. Caution's out. Mike Flanagan's leading us down. Let's take a look at ourselves to the second caution of the race. Okay, we're back. Here's what happened. Talon Pass here, you can see he just got squeezed by Devin Whitson and Henry Nova. And I guess the 45 had a better run. He's just going to slide up. Just misses Ty Nunn there. And, oh, man. He's going to collect Jeffrey Buckeye. Going to collect Talon Pass. And, man, look at the 12. That is not a way how he wanted to end that race. He just was on his on line in the air. The good news for him, though, he landed on 4 wheels. Lamas is trying to be like Brad Keselowski riding the wall, or Herbie. And the good news for Lamas, I don't think he flipped. Oh, then again, I could be wrong. Oh my God, he didn't flip. Wow. Normally, these cars you can flip, and especially, well, any car can do that on this track, especially with that, you know. Well, we're under caution for the second time today. Your leader at the stripe was Mike Flanagan, very close over Chris Washer. Sticking back to the green. Okay, we're back. Drivers retired out of the race are Devin Whitson, Henry Nova, Jeffrey Buckeye, Jake Cole, and that is it. And top break for those drivers. Other drivers there, they're going to join them in the back of the garage. The 22, or not the 22, wow, I failed. The 15 and a couple other cars that got involved in that wreck, they got repairs done to their cars, and they're all good. So, good news for them. Mike Flanagan is your leader. Chris Washer second. Luke Walker third. J.J. Marks fourth. Jerry Garrett fifth. Tynon sixth. Zachary Taylor seventh. Nicholas Garrett eighth. Peyton Klein, 9th. Complete top 10 is Drew Martin. I forgot to mention when we go back to green, it will be 5 laps to go. So these drivers are going to make last-minute moves to get to the front there. Top 20 is Madison Seaver, Jake Williams, Dylan Ogo, Kyle Sosnowski, Tim Walsh, Richard Johnson, Dylan Young, Daniel Day, Anthony Reese, and Jacob York. And then 21st through 30th, I think there's a 30th, is Henry Buckeye, Tim Fralick, William Flickinger, Justin Talmpass, Drew Austin, Seth Cole, James Qualls, Cody Lamas, Jeff James, and the rest of the field. In 30th, Jacob Lawler. Here's a look at the flyby cam. We were supposed to do that earlier, but no. And here we go. Green flag is out for Mike Flanagan. And all right, 64 got pushed to the high side. Here comes Luke Walker going for second. And Luke Walker now going for that lead. But look at this, though. That high side is getting that advantage because of the backstretch here. And look at Washer pushing Mike Flanagan. He says, you know what? Fine, I'll help you. Oh, my God. Look at Marks there. And any of these guys in this pack can still win this race. And look who's actually up here is Madison Seaver, one of the people that's unknown, that can act, that has actually been doing really well. This is Dollarton's girlfriend, I believe. That this is her first time ever in these cars. And I'll tell you something, this is a big move here. Here comes Dynon. He wants to win 2 races this season. Tynon wants to win 2 races. Here comes Hayne Klein in the picture. Where's this guy been all day? He's been in the back most of the race. Now he's moved his way up to the front. How about Jake Williams? That goes the same for him. This guy was in the back most of the race too. Same with Madison Seaver. Basically, these guys in the back. Kyle Sosnowski, Tim Walsh, they're trying to catch up with the pack. They are. Dylan Ogo, Richard Johnson, and Dylan Young, they're trying to catch up as well. And Jacob York, Anthony Reese, I'm actually not surprised by seeing this. They're working together. They're somewhat damaged cars, but they don't have as much as damage. But they just can't make it up to that pack, though. That's the problem. And oh my goodness, I don't like Nicholas Garrett what he's doing. Get off that driver. Okay, he's good now. There's Luke Walker. Here comes Klein. He's in the lead right now. Jake Williams is trying to take the lead away from Klein. Williams would love to win a race. He's never won a race in my series before. This would be huge if he wins this. Here we go. Coming up a turn number 4. There's the flyby cam. Finally got it. Here we go. When we cross the stripe, it will be 3 laps to go. Williams moves to the low side. He's got no drafting help, but he's going to get drafting help when it comes to turn number 1. Klein's going to lead that lap. Here we go off to turn 1 here, off in the 3 with 3 to go. Wow, I was struggling there. Here comes another driver down low, way in the bottom. That's Drew Martin, but he's got no drafting help, so he's just going to fall back. It matters when you get drafting help. Tim Walsh has made it in here as well as Kyle Sosnowski and Dylan Ogo, and possibly Richard Johnson and Dylan Young are just trying. But Anthony Reese, Henry Buckeye, and all these other guys, it doesn't look good for them. They're way behind. Seth Cole's way behind. James Qualls as well. Lamas and James, they're just pretty much done for. Lawler keeps going to the pits. His day is just going from bad to worse. Here comes, debut driver, Chris Washer, taking the lead away from Jake Williams in the 75. He tried to clear him. He couldn't get to do it right now. Here we go. He's got an advantage. Coming to the front stretch, Jake Williams trying to fight back on the high side for the lap. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Washer's going to lead it at the stripe. Washer trying to win his first ever race and his first ever start. Here comes Luke Walker trying to spoil the party. And look who's coming down below in that light blue car. That's Zachary Taylor in the 49, who has not had the best of seasons right now. He would love to get a win to just boost up the season. And Tim Walsh is moving his way up. Sosnowski's moving up. Dylan Ogo's moving up. All 3 of those drivers have been struggling as well. They would love just this finish. This would really boost them up in the standings. Washer's still hanging on in the lead on Luke Walker. Here we go on to turn number 3 with 2 laps to go. Washer trying to hang on. He's got a bunch of drivers right behind him in his bumper. Pretty much 15, 16 drivers that could win this. Washer coming off at turn number 4. Zachary Taylor down low. Here we go. Coming to the front stretch. White flag displaying Washer. No caution, no. We're going to race it back to a green flag. Zachary Taylor down low. Here comes Tim Walsh to the picture. Tim Walsh trying to win a race. J.J. Marks going all the way down below. Walsh is trying to get the big run that he can get in the inside line. For Washer, he's just going to try to fall back. That's all he's trying to do. Walsh is trying to get his first ever win. They're getting really, really tight behind him there. There they go, 3 wide for second. Wait a minute. Here comes Nicholas Guerra. Nicholas Guerra on the inside. Nicholas Guerra trying to go for the lead. The Guerra brothers are in this main pack. Turn number 3, turn number 4. Here we go. This is going to be a close one. It could be a drag race side by side. Zachary Taylor trying to fight back on the high side. Darren puts the block on. Taylor's trying to get the run on the high side. Who's going to win it? To the stripe. Guerra. Wow, what a
Yeah, you're stressed, we gotta go. Go reserve seat. Come on.
Nicholas Guerra with the win here. Beating Zachary Taylor and his brother Jerry. You guys, here are the results right now. And we'll see you next race. I'm out. See you. Peace.